What's going on, folks? I have a massive whatnot sale coming up pretty soon. And I just wanted to go over more about live selling, as it were. Live selling, I truly believe, is going to explode in 2025. Sites, apps like Whatnot, even Poshmark and eBay now have live selling integrated in them. You know, if eBay's doing it, it is a big deal because eBay has been historically very slow to implement changes, if any. I mean, eBay is still, its user interface is very reminiscent of the 2000s, 2010s. I mean, it just doesn't change that much. And for whatever reason, that's just the way eBay is. That being said, I really believe live selling is the future. So, really, how do you build a following so that you can do live selling more effectively? Because one of the key aspects of live selling is having enough people come to your stream. Well, some of the tips and tricks that you can do and whatnot include running a giveaway, interacting with your customers, talking to them one on one. Those are some things that really help to boost sales. Really, it's just a daily grind. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what this comes down to, getting in front of the camera and just talking and connecting with other people. So much of life in business is networking. I did not understand how important networking was until I started my own business. Being able to connect with someone and talk and just, shoot the crap, all that stuff, it really helps to improve your overall business and sales. I used to say, if you knew Jeff Bezos, chances are, if you knew Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and they were your buddies, chances are you would eventually become wealthy because their knowledge would rub off on you, right? They would teach you maybe ways to run your business or ways to be successful. And I can tell you that take the advice, but everything comes down to action. So if I don't actually start and prep for the whatnot sale, the whatnot auction, then it's not going to happen. So I have to do that. And folks, we're going to have a ton of great stuff. We're going to have stuff like van shoes, Saucony shoes. I mean, tons of shoes, tons of clothing, women's, men's, just a litany of items. And when it comes to these type of sales, you should generally expect to get around half of retail. And that's typically if you've been doing it for a while. I'll just tell you bluntly, when you first start, you're going to unfortunately sell some items for very cheap. So I'd be careful about what you run items at. Make sure if you run that item that you're okay with it selling at that price point. Yes, having $1 starts are great, but that really depends upon how many people are in the live stream. If you have 10, 20, 30 people, even five people, and they're consistently buying from you and you do a $1 auction start, it's much better. Shipping, also, I would not go above a 12 by 12 by 12 just with Whatnot because Whatnot is very peculiar about their shipping. I still don't know enough about it to elaborate more than that, but that's just been my experience because I'm still new to the platform. I would recommend having some sort of social media presence because that really helps to engage people with your content and really let people know what you're selling. I mean, if you're able to find good inventory, people will want to buy it. So, and to me, the biggest thing that attracts me to live selling is the fact that you can get a piece of inventory and sell it like that. Typically, you have to wait sometimes months, sometimes years on eBay. And why do that when you can just, hey, you guys want to buy this? And someone buys it for half of retail. Sometimes, if you have a big enough social media following, like What the Hells, they actually will sell stuff for over retail. I've seen it sell for over retail. That's insane. That is by and far the exception, not the rule. Let me just tell you that. But I'm telling you, it matters. It really does. And how you come across really matters. So have energy. If you're having a bad day, that's going to translate. So you have to really bring the energy, get yourself in a different mindset, which if you've been listening to any of the videos that I've been putting out, I always talk about your mindset. Your mindset is so important. We have to do the action. We have to do the things. I was watching a fellow reseller's video, Bo Johnson, right? He's a guy who's been doing it for a while, and he's really scaling his business. I mean, I actually reached out to him and I was talking to him before he started Whatnot, and his Whatnot has just exploded. He's really building a massive business around this. And you can really take this to wherever you want to take it to. I'm exploring different options in my own business, like hiring virtual assistants, things of that nature. But all this stuff requires action. And I'm telling you, folks, a lot of us like to stay in our routine and we get fearful of getting outside of that routine. But that's where growth happens. That's where change happens. That's where success is. It's doing the thing you don't want to do that you know you need to do. I'm a huge fan of that. Do the thing that is going to ultimately help you grow and help your business grow, because that is what really matters. Do the thing that helps others. I'm telling you guys, focusing on helping other people really matters. So, in short, I really believe Whatnot is the future, at least live selling. I don't know. I'm sure Whatnot's going to get bought out by eBay or one of these other bigger resale platforms. But I still believe in it. So be sure to comment below what is your opinion on the future of live selling. Once again, folks, it's been a pleasure talking to y'all. I will catch you guys on tomorrow's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.